What if I tell you can control your own mind? In less than 5 minutes. Would you believe me? Let me show you how. Alright, everybody. A fight between a light and a dark. Who's gonna win? A lot of people might say what? Light. A lot of people might say dark. The fact is, neither is right. The one you feed more, the one you give your attention more, the one you think of more is gonna win. Let me give you this simple, beautiful answer. A guy who's wealthy, beautiful, he got a lot of money, he eats good, he's happy, he lives in the light. And another guy who's poor, gets nothing from this life, and he has nothing, and he lives in the dark. This guy, the wealthy one, gets cancer. So this is 100% the idea of cancer. This is 0% of having cancer. All right, this is good, this is bad. This guy gets his cancer, the wealthy one, the happy one, the one in the light. He start feeding the idea of cancer, that he's gonna die and he's sad and everything. So gets cancer. I'm sad, I have cancer, I'm gonna die, I'm getting weak, I'm not eating good, I'm losing hair, blah 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 blah. Dead. Even though he lives in the light, he is wealthy and beautiful, but because he got afraid of the idea of cancer, he started feeding it more and more and more and more. It got what? Bigger every time he thinks, and he gets afraid of that idea. He feeds it. On the other hand, the poor one, all right, this is 100% of not having cancer. He got cancer. He starts saying, even though I'm poor, I refuse the idea of having cancer. My health is strong, I'm better, God got my back, I'm healthy, blah 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 blah. He treated himself from cancer by feeding the idea of not having cancer more and more and more and more. So that idea got bigger, and the idea of cancer disappeared like nothing happened. Let me give you another example. A guy, he makes a lot of money and spends a lot of money, all right, and he's not saving nothing, even though he makes a lot of money, and he works 14, 15, 8, 10 hours a day, every day. He gets home from work, he starts counting the money and saving the money, and he says, I'm gonna keep saving money, I'm not making that much money, I'm losing money, blah blah blah, I'm paying for Netflix, I'm paying for that, I'm paying for everything, I'm really sad, blah 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 blah. And he starts saving money. He gets 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. Poof, something gets on his way and he spends all the money he has. Or he spends a lot of money even though he doesn't know that he's spending money. But at the end of the month, he doesn't have nothing, because what? He's feeding the idea of what? I'm afraid of losing money, even though what? He's saving and making a lot of money. Something gets in his way every time. And then he starts asking God, why this happens to me? What did I do to you, God? I pray every time for you. I love my mom, I love my wife, I love everybody, God. Why this is happening to me? Because this is not God's fault, this is your fault. You're feeding the idea of, I'm afraid of losing money every time you make money. Because when you make money and you become happy, this happiness came because you're afraid of losing money. So you're happy because you made money and you're not gonna lose it. Instead of you make money and thank God for that money, and you tell the money, grow. What should I do to make this money grow more and more and more and more and more? You are saving it because you're afraid of losing it. That's why you lose money. That's why you lose paddles. That's why you lose everything you want, because you're afraid of losing it. Don't be afraid. Think good. Use your mind good. If you want something, feed the idea of you already done it or have it already. It'll happen. Trust me.